Welcome, witches, wizards, and muggles alike, to another enchanting episode of Magical Tales from the Slytherin Common Room, bringing your favorite Harry Potter fanfiction to audio format. So sit back, relax, and Accio headphones and let the magic begin.
Two Weddings and a Manhunt by Deydralinne, Chapter 25, Where It Ended. Nearly 1 year later. The sun was barely in the sky and it already felt like 1,000 degrees. She was hot and sticky and her head felt like it had been split open. She squinted as she looked around the desert surrounding them. Where the fuck were they? A total of 6 buildings stood tall next to them, surrounded by desert wasteland. Any signs of writing she could see were all in a language she did not recognize. Behind her, she heard the distinct sounds of Ginny vomiting almost violently into a discarded trash can. Her wand was gone, who knows where. Luna, Daphne, Millicent, and Astoria were nowhere to be seen. In fact, there wasn't a single soul as far as she could see. She tried to think, to remember anything about how they had gotten to this point. Again. Panicking, she looked at her hand and was relieved to see her wedding ring still on her finger. Hey, Jen, Hermione turned, stumbling towards the redhead. Do you remember anything about where we might be? The girl gasped in the air that she had been struggling to get while emptying her stomach. Still breathless, she shook her head. I was afraid you were going to say that, Hermione mumbled, patting her pockets. Elated when she pulled out the mobile phone Draco had gotten her for Christmas last year. Her heart dropped a little when she saw that she had 8% battery and no service. She looked around at the buildings at this seemingly deserted area. Hey, Jen, I'm going to try and get service, okay? Stay here in the shade. She called over her shoulder absently, making her way to the first and tallest building. It was indeed deserted, and after a few minutes, she managed to find her way onto the roof. Come on, she grumbled, desperately trying to find a bar of service. She nearly leapt for joy when she got one. Ring, ring, ring. Miney, Theo's voice sounded on the other end. Theo, put Draco on. I need his help. There was a long pause of silence. Hermione checked to make sure the call hadn't dropped. She just opened her mouth to speak again when Theo responded. I would, Miney, but, I don't know where he is. It happened again. Her heart dropped. No, Theo. I know, Miney, but listen, I'll find them, and it'll be okay, and I'll get him to call you back. No, Theo, you don't get it. My phone's going to die soon, and it happened again with us, too. I don't even know what country we're in, and Ginny is the only one with me, she groaned. Well, fuck, Theo laughed. I guess Blaze got his revenge after all. Theo, you're supposed to be getting married tomorrow. What are we going to do? Miney, it'll be okay, I promise. All she could do was sigh and think, well, shit. Here we go again.